If you were standing on the cliff of the Grand Canyon, looking down into it at sunrise or sunset, doesn't matter, or any time of the day for that matter, with not another human being 100 miles radius of you, there's no one there to impress. You are absolutely responding to what you're looking at and what you're feeling. The majestic quality, experience in that natural setting of the Grand Canyon, there's no way that your face would not reflect that Grand Canyon. You would be so awestruck by it that there'd be not a phony mark, a wrinkle in your face, not a phony line. It would be completely consumed by the glory of what you're looking at. There's no words for it. So in place of the words, there's this expression that's being pushed from a human being's heart and soul. And it's there, it's on his face. And it's a great look of wonderment and glory and just hope and optimism. I mean, it's just hard to be negative standing in front of something that beautiful. So that's where the physiognomy came from. Over the years, over many years, 58 years to be exact, of doing them, they've evolved. They've evolved to where I don't even, it's just like water coming out of a tap. You just turn them, I mean, I can pick this up right now and do physiognomy with just, like if someone's doodling, I'm not doodling, I'm really doing something. And it's mine.
I have a bunch of these. This is because I really love his physiognomy work. I mean, this is beautiful, okay? Because you have all the expressions. You know, you got the face with the tear, you got the face that's happy. You have the faces that, and it's really an expression of what's going on the inside. So you have no real face to identify with a certain individual. So as he's doing this, he's showing you feelings and emotions through these facial expressions. And when you watch how he does this, how quickly he's making these. I'm gonna do this face here, and I'll do that. Some of them are like, oh, and some are like, you know, laughing, and some of them are crying, you know, and that's literally Gary putting his heart and soul on a canvas.
You see these faces? They flow. They just flow. And they're not people. These are not people. I'm only using people as a vehicle to express this emotion, this feeling. These are feelings that we all feel. Everybody feels them, but you can't really put a finger on it. You can't label it. It's in between everything. Suddenly you get mad, you know you're mad. The face shows you're mad. So you get real happy, you're laughing, and it shows it. So there are moments of solitude and quiet where you're reflecting mentally about this, that, and the other. You're processing life, and everybody does. There's no getting around it. We process what we're going through. And for me, though, I'm an artist, and I'm always trying to figure out a way to express it.
Everything he does is filled with love and joy. I don't care. He is like the Bob Ross. You know what I mean? I'm going to put a happy little line right. Oh man, let's just go ahead and give this circle a brother over here. I mean, he is that guy.
I'll make another one. Quite all right. Let me give him a bubble nose. Yeah. One of them bubble noses. He's squint a little bit. I learned way back that a painting really is insignificant. It has no bearing on anything of value at all. It has no substance, no content. No future. It has no longevity unless it's positive. If it's negative, that's just the same old tired story about, oh, poor me, poor that, and nobody wants to hear it, and why would you want to isolate that and hang it on your wall? If my work doesn't raise the level of the human condition, the quality of it, I won't let it leave my house. It will not represent me. I'm not going to let it go. It doesn't even matter if somebody wants to pay for it. I won't let it go. This is not my ego. There is no room for ego in art. None. It has nothing to do with art. This is not about me. This is a universal statement. This is my responsibility to God. And it took a lot of years to come to that conclusion too. But now, I don't paint a picture without praying first. And I pray that God's hand is in my work and that I can prevail in the arena of expressing the glory of His being. Now, there's all this possibility. I can do anything. I can come in here with another color. God gives the gift. This is not on me. This is God. God somehow gave that to me, and He knew the trials and tribulations I was going to go through, and that's what He gave me to cope with all that. And He did. That's what I know that. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. If you could sum me up with one word, it would be grateful.